Look at that ear. Yep. That's killer.
I have to do something. I have to escape.
Alright, comms are up. I'm at Flat Beach. Something Beach. Oh, Tommy's house. Let's call. What happened? Yeah.
Anyone there? This is not a prank. We need your
Yep,
help.
I gotta work New
Jason
Year's. It
is
sucks.
killing us. We need your help. Jason's alive. Please help us.
Nice. I just called in Tommy. Yup. Uh-oh, fuck, Jason's on me somewhere. I am by one of the bridges. I know, right? Of course I am. Take care of this JJ on my own. She left me. Oh my god, 3 health sprays. Come on now. I got a battery. Oh, I think I'm gonna go for the, where the fuck am I? Oh, middle hallway. I see me. No, I'm by Jason's. I'm still where I was, pretty much. I haven't checked out that island cabin yet, but... Uh-oh. Did we lose connection to host? Host die? Host quit. Okay, one more time. They got us. Yeah, I can't stand that. That's the worst thing, that decision they made when they made this game. We'll make them host it. And not make migrating host. Like, it shouldn't have been that hard to say if host disconnects, pause game and send another host. It's ba- it's basically hide and go seek. I wonder if they'll do the same thing with a Halloween game. Basically, it would be the exact same thing. No, I don't know. I'm just saying they. I wonder how that'll be. Hello. Oh, there we go. The load. Nice, cowboy. You were right. I was about to go get Jason's sweater too in that last game. So one of the places it is, if you look, you know how if you open up the map, there's like this big middle forest area with three sections with footpaths that go through. The house sometimes, if there's no campfire in that bottom section, then that's where it is. So between the two roads that run the length of the map, there's the bottom section of woods cut off by footpath and main road is where the house is most of the time. I can't find the second location though. I think the second location is like directly behind like three cabins, but I can never remember what three. With the laundry? Oh, poor Cardinal. I hope Cardinal is Jason. That's not caribou, dude. Oh, it's gonna be Sonoma again. Or Cardinal. Ah, let's kill Cardinal.
Cardinal it is.
Was that real? This can't be
Let's
real.
do it. I go for a splitter.
Let's kill this bad boy.
Yeah, I'm on the way to the Limp Dick sweater location.
Nice. Oh, he's already here on me. Jimmy boy, how you doing?
Bringing heat.
Nice, come on in. Upstairs.
Bringing heat.
Come all the way up.
I got the sweater ready for me.
Damn it! Just die!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm in the house.
I just knocked him in the jaw.
I saw, actually.
You want some more?
I just smacked him again.
Good job. I'm at it.
Is he on you?
No! Stop!
There's a map over here by the main lodge on the billboard. Bring in heat, whoever's in this cabin. Yeah, far away. Follow the road. And not around in a circle. Warning though, Jason's right by me. Oh yeah. And Jason is still fucking chasing me ass. I lost him. Good, he's on someone else at the campfire. Watch out. I found gas. Does the boat need gas? I just found the fuse too. Come on down to the main lodge. Oh.
I think I put that on right.
Oh, hit him, hit him, hit him. I'm dead. I'm a dead one. Extreme. Nunu Bentoncourt. Gary Sharon. So, I was 14, freshman in high school, and a friend of mine down the street was like, he had just won, he had won something. Oh, nope. I got Tommy. I'm going down to the main lodge. I'm going to shoot Jason in the face, put the fuse in the fuse box, put the battery in the car. Fuck you. I fixed the fuse, but he broke it again.
Help! Oh God! Ah! Oh God!
I'm dead. He gets he won tickets to like either won tickets or a shirt or something. But I was like, oh, cool, that's neat. And so like when I got home that night, I was like, fuck it. No. I think it was just for something else. I don't know what it was for. I forget what he had won. But he called to just like request a song or something and ended up winning something. So I was a little jealous, you know, that sounded really cool. So I'm like, fuck it. And I call up the radio station when I get home. And, you know, the DJ answers, and I'm like, he goes, you know, Kiss 108 FM, how can we help you? I said, oh, I didn't win anything. He goes, oh, well, what did you want? I was like, I don't know, a T-shirt or something. And he's like, how would you like 2 concert tickets instead? Yeah, I'm like, that'd be awesome. He goes, tell you what, I'm even going to give you passes to the VIP party before the show. I swear to God. And it was Extreme opening up for ZZ Top. So my dad took me, and it was my first concert ever. And I hadn't really, like, I knew ZZ Top, but I didn't know ZZ Top, you know. But, yep. And, right, 'cause that was a big pantyhose commercial at the time, right? And, it was just really cool when we were watching the show. I swear to God, I think when we get to the radio station to pick up the tickets the day of the show, the lady's like, "Oh, you're going with them? Oh, okay." And was like looking at my dad and was like, "Here, you don't want these lawn seats." And so she upgraded our lawn seats that I was supposed to have won to like actual seats under like the hood, and it was really cool. So we ended up being front row of the section that we were in, and I'm pretty sure we were sitting next to the secretary and her boyfriend. So like, but halfway through the show, the boyfriend spills a beer all over me. Yeah, and so I'm like, and it was like all over my football coat, my leather football coat that I got from practice, from team sports and stuff. So he's all like apologetic, and like he's like not even apologizing to me, he's apologizing to my dad. It's like, I'm so sorry. Right, my dad's a big guy, like he's 6'2", and he's 240 at the time, or maybe a little less, but and I'm a big kid too at the time. But so he ends up apologizing profusely, and like 15, 20 minutes later, he turns around, he tries to hand me a joint. And so I elbow my dad. I hadn't ever smoked at the time. And like I elbow my dad, and I point at it, and he's like, yeah, right. He's like, oh, and like my dad looks at it and is like, no, we're all set, thank you. And I was all bummed. I was like, oh, I wanted to do that. I wanted to see what that was all about. So, no, fast forward like a bunch of years. My dad's like, oh, I kind of really wanted to smoke that too. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Fix it. I'm out of here.
Right. And there goes the town respect.
Mommy is proud. but it's time to come home
Nice. That's funny. I had another similar experience. I had another similar experience to that too. That's funny. So I was at a ASRA. Goes good. So I was at a Lollapalooza show. You know, we had shitty seats, lawn seats. It's a outdoor amphitheater, and I'm just walking around. I'm alone. I don't have anything like any of my friends with me, and I'm just walking around. And from out of the, it's at the same venue as that as the Extreme show I saw. And from the gate that I went in for the backstage, out walks this woman with her child, and they happen to be my pot dealer from back home, like 70 miles away, right? So, and like I'm like, hey, Mary, and she's like, Joe. Now, as a side, I ended up this woman got raided by the police, and 5 minutes before she got raided, a friend of mine had just left her house and like called me and was like, they're like pulling people over. They know where I came from. They're watching the house. Somebody's got to tell her. So I called her and told her, and like she got all her shit out of the house and ended up getting the door got kicked in like 5 minutes later, literally 5 minutes after I called her and warned her. So she's like, thank you so much for what you did, and she ends up giving me her backstage passes to the Lollapalooza that she got because her husband knew one of the bands. So we're about to get disconnected, and I will finish the story after this commercial break. And so she says, we saw what we wanted to see, so we got to go. If you want the backstage passes, they're yours. So I grab them, and I go backstage. And backstage, it's like this little barbecue area. There's a fence up, and there's like 3 big sliding glass door bays, like for like your back door leading out onto your deck or whatever. And behind one of them is Snoop Dogg.
Oh God, what am I gonna do?
Hey. I am the map king. If you need a map, follow me. Which car is on the circle? Okay, I'm on my way there now.
Is that a dead body?
The battery.
I'm bringing heat. I'm bringing heat, Joe.
There's no door on the front of this building, dude.
Oh fuck.
Jesus Christ!
I guess you need that to see who gets.
I'm going to put Sonoma's mommy's sweater on. Okay, JJ. Enough. Take that. Bad boy.
Fuck you!
Don't run too far from me. I'm stamina low.
Oh my god, I can't look.
Oh, she caught me. I'm going down, guys. Sweater's gone. Yep. So there's Snoop Dogg, right? So, and there's like 5 guys standing next to him, all like well over 6 feet, 250, whatever. The dog pound, you know, his bodyguards, his squad or whatever. And so I'm just standing there, and I'm alone. There's nobody in this like cookout area, this like the yard, right? So I'm standing there, I'm like, fuck it. And I pull out a fat blunt and I start smoking it. And I'm just standing at the white picket fence about 10 feet away from his door. And he looks out through the glass door and he sees me just sitting there smoking. He comes out, he comes up to the fence, he says, hey, I'm like, Snoop Dogg, awesome. I hand him the blunt, and he takes 2 hits, and he's like, thanks a lot, man. And he turns around and he walks back into the room. So I'm like, what the just like that. So I go to like step over the fence, and one of the guys from the dog pound puts his hand on my chest. He's like, And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I didn't just smoke with him. He took my blunt and walked away. The thing was like brand new. Yeah. He took 2 hits and he walked away with it. He took my blunt. I was so pissed. I was like, unbelievable. Snoop Dogg just fucking... No. Oh, I was so upset. So, I was at a Red Hot Chili Pepper show. And not a Red Hot Chili Pepper show. Not a Red Hot Chili Pepper show. I was at Jane's Addiction show at a local college. And they were playing in the gym, and they had 2 stages set up because they were going to switch halfway through. And so people in the back could be in the front all of a sudden. But the Jersey barriers ended up getting the Jersey barriers ended up getting broken down though. So they had to take the Jersey barriers from the back, and they had to scrap that plan. But this was when Flea was from Red Hot Chili Peppers was playing with them. Like right after One Hot Minute, but before their like Stadium Arcadium or whatever the next one was, Californication or whatever. So Flea's on stage, and you know they're all dressed like rock stars or whatever, and Flea's pants ended up ripping open. And so I'm up against the barrier with a friend of mine, this girl Janelle, and there's Flea, you know, spread-legged, playing his bass like he does, and his cock is just hanging out the whole time. No underwear, just his pants split when he did like a spread-legged like head bob, and like he just kept playing, his cock's waving at us from like 10 feet away. It's unreal.
Just wait, I wish you could hear this.
The funny thing about that show too is I was on there was 5 of us that went in one car, and we split a ½ ounce of mushrooms. But it wasn't just like a ½ ounce of mushrooms, it was one mushroom that weighed a ½ ounce. Yeah. And when we went to pick up our tickets from Will Call, I was looking through the Venetian blinds from a different angle as my friend was picking up his tickets. And they ID'd him, they carded him. right, for his tickets. And as soon as he stepped away from the window, I went, my name's, I forget what the name was, but it was like, I'm Tom Berenger. And they were like, oh, right on top, here you go. And I was like, thanks. Just walked away with somebody's VIP tickets. It was fucking, I felt like an asshole afterwards, but... Yep. Nice. Well. Oh yeah. That's funny. Fucking creepy guy. And he's like monster size too, right? That's because he didn't get any. It's like, these lines worked great on my wife. I don't understand why they don't work on the... So when I was younger, I was a lot thinner than I am now. I weighed like 180, and my dreadlocks were a lot shorter. They were down by my chin, a little bit longer. And my biker friends, I got a yeah. So we got I hang out with a lot of bikers. Some they're a racing team. They're not a biker club because the Hells Angels are in our city, and if they want to label themselves as a club, they have to be subservient to them. But as a team, as like a team, a group of guys that, you know, they don't have, they're not calling themselves a club, so they're not involved with that. But you know, they still party with a lot of the HA and other clubs that are around and stuff. You know, 'cause it's a biker community. So I'm friends with all these guys, and oh shit, I just had a brain fart. Oh right, so we used to go when we the Forever Load. And so we used to go to the bars and everything, and they used to call me Rage because they all thought I looked like Zach De La Roca. So they'd introduce me around the bar as their bodyguard, the bodyguards to Zach De La Roca, who was in town. Oh my God. The girls are just flocked all around me. They all believed I was Zach De La Roca and shit. I did not use it to my advantage well enough, though.
Did anyone else get away?
No, I have the sweater and I have Jason. Here's our, okay, Fuse House is the second cabin on the end of the road away from the bridge. Okay, I got the Fuse House. I'm next to the Fuse House. Oh, you don't want to be in that house there, girl. I'm dead. He's got me. I will not break free in time. Nope. Yeah, bye-bye all. Emma did one. Yeah, Tommy's house and the Fuse House are the same house. I'm back. Ah, no. Nobody will have the sweater. I died with it on. Alright, Jones. Take your pants off. Alright, let's go find the gas. Alright, I'm coming over to you. No, I don't think you heard that right. Oh, we found a JJ. I'm gonna shoot this fucker in the face. Hunter! Yeah. It's a distance shot. Oh, oh. Oh, not again.
Help! Oh God, no!
Damn it! Just die! Just die! Die! Die!
No. It's not gonna matter anyway.
Help! Oh, no. Fuck you, Jason!
Alright, I'm gonna take off. Run over to the car area. See if I can find a better weapon. I got two turn.
Take that, you bastard!
There's gotta be two gases.
Please, no!
I've already found that. Still want that blowjob? That's okay. Jason's not killing this. Oh, now he wants to kill the window. I'll go to another house, JJ. Go fuck yourself. Running from JJ up by the main road. Approaching the 2 cabins north of the lodge. I think Cowboy died with the fuse, no? It's on the back side of the second house on the end after the bridge if you go to the back side. Yeah, it's in Tommy's house. I still got JJ with me. He's chasing me. It's okay. I've been running him ragged. Jason's by the road with me on the right side. think I lost him again. He's been chasing me for like, God, fucking ever. I don't know where Jason went. I lost him. I gave him the slippy dippy and herpes. I don't know. Got a machete, a wrench. Ooh, I'll put this down just in case. A cigarette, news canadien, c'est vrai. Ah, price of milk went up. Oh, he's here. Go to that next house over, there's another trap down.
You want some more?
Middle. One minute. 1 minute. See at your house? Both windows are open. We're right inside, man. Give him a little smack. Get him off my boy. Hi. Oh, he's throwing knives. Here comes the popos. Right side. Take a right. Oh, there, DJ. Ah.
Mommy is proud of you, Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Come home.
He only got two. Me and Cowboy. Oh shit. I think that was my last one. All right, one more. All right, I got time for one more. Have a good one, cowboy. Yep. Yep. I'll do one more. Nope. Sassy already. All right, one more. Canadian. Oh, I never do. I work the night shift for a reason. Yeah, nobody's around. Yeah, the night shift is great. Nobody, no administrators, no bosses. Basically, I work on a locked psych unit, so all I have to do is get up every 15 minutes and make sure nobody's dead or hurting themselves. I work in a hospital in Salem Hospital. Yeah, pretty much. I worked at Whidden Hospital in Everett for almost 20 years. He does not. I know, right?
Was that real? This can't be real.
you, Monster Joe?
Yep.
I had that poor kid come up and I couldn't speak English. He
I
just
just fixed.
started talking to me. And I said, Je ne parle pas anglais. And he's like, yes, you do. We got the phone. We called the cops.
Yeah. Oh, come on in.
Yeah, sure, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. What are we looking for? You get the sweater? Any idea where it is?
No idea. There's a campfire where it usually is. Some health spray up here.
Okay. I have nothing. Fuck it, I installed the fuse, the phone was in the fucking didn't. That's probably top.
I can't hear you. The music is so loud, and this kid is yelling in my ear.
What kid? Oh, my music. What's that? Where you at, Jojo? Can you hear me now?
I can.
What's the game plan, man? We gotta come up with a strategy.
We got a minute till the cops come out.
Yeah, that's a shitty way to wait. Using the gas on the mouth.
Sounds like a dirty movie.
Yeah, really. I don't think I have fucking what the hell is that shit next to the washer dryer. That's what I mean by the dirty one. Next to the washer dryer. Leave them up for the kids to play with. Hey, honey, where's my machine? Next to the washer and dryer.
Police are here.
Holy shit, is that a dead cop?
That's the sound of the police. Oh, we got gasoline.
Is that a person?
Oh, there's JJ. It's okay, I'm about to shoot him in the face.
Shoot me, don't be gonna show me.
Please, no!
Don't come through this.
Please, no!
He's in here. Nice to show yourself.
I like your wife.
Nice.
You like that, asshole?
Oh no, don't leave just yet. You want to leave? Don't leave just yet, bitch.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's all done now, Jason.
Yeah.
Your job is through. Return to mommy.
Good game, Kook. Good game, Cool Clon. Good game, Grankins. All right. You too, my man. Jimmy Boy, I'll see you on maybe tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.